Alright guys, this is my performance review on the Nike Zoom Hyperdisruptor. And first of all, I was trying to find information and reviews on this shoe for about a month and basically found next to nothing, so I'm going to go ahead and tell you guys everything that I was wondering. First of all, this shoe is incredibly lightweight. It's 9.7 ounces. I believe it's the lightest shoe that Nike makes. Besides the Kobe 8s, which are 9.6, and I mean they're low tops, so there's really no difference in the weight. As for the comfort, I would say that this shoe is perfectly comfortable if you ask me. It's not going to be like the LeBrons or anything of that nature. It doesn't have any Air Max units or airbags. It's just Nike Zoom. There's Nike Zoom in the heel and in the forefoot. So if you've ever had a shoe with Nike Zoom, you know what it's going to feel like. There is a small issue. It might not be an issue to some people, but if you're somebody that laces your shoes up all the way and ties them very tight, this tongue is almost paper thin. It has a little bit of cushioning, but if you wear higher cut socks that are thick, or if you wear multiple pairs of socks, you're probably not going to have any issues with this. But if you're somebody that doesn't do that, you may get some pinching in the ankle from tying these up really tight all the way, just because his tongue is so thin. But it really doesn't take anything away from the shoe. As for the lockdown, I think that it's perfect. I usually wear a 14 just for casual shoes, and I got a 13.5 in these, and I didn't have any slippage at all. It felt like a sock. That's how snug it was. But I mean, that's how I like my shoes. If you like a little bit of extra room in the toe, maybe in the width, I would just say go with your normal size. And I mean, you can just go out and try these on in stores. I mean, you might just like the fit of your normal size, but I'm someone who likes a snugger fit, so I went a half size small. This heel cup is solid plastic. It's not like the flexible style heel cup of the KD5s. I think it is called TPU. I'm not sure. I'm not too much of an expert on this stuff, but I think that's what it is. And I mean, the lacing pulls your heel perfectly back into this heel cup. As for the grip, it's just your basic herringbone. Got some waffle style grip here, which really isn't that big of a deal since you don't really use any of that grip. But it has flex grooves in here. Some flex grooves, I guess you could say, in the heel. I don't really know why you need them there, but I would say that if you were playing on a perfectly clean court that holds organized basketball events, this is going to be flawless. But if you're like me and you're playing on a court like just a fitness center, which is what I do, I go to an indoor court at my local fitness center, which is basically kind of like a Y. The court hasn't been waxed in like a year, and there's plenty of dust and dirt on the court. And I just did some wiping here and there, and this grip was perfect on all my cuts. Jumping, it was perfect traction. But like I said, you will have to do some wiping, but I really don't think there's any kind of shoe out there that will give you perfect grip if the court is not freshly waxed and it has dirt and dust on it. So I would say that the grip is basically perfect. As for the stability, this is an extremely lightweight shoe. This is all mesh in here with some fusing in here. So stability, it may be a question over time. I can't really say yet. I've only played in these a few times. But I think the stability is flawless. Like I said, on all my cuts, I didn't have any issues. It was a perfect lockdown fit. And, like I said, you may over time get some wear, loosen it up a little bit, but any lightweight shoe isn't going to have really the best stability when you're talking about a lot of mesh. But like I said, I think it's perfect. As of now, it is perfect. Like I said, ankle support. Um, if you're someone like me who sprained their ankle twice, you're looking for some good ankle support. And I mean, these are it's already naturally pinched in, the so uh, they already have some good rigid support, but there's no fuse up in this region. This is all just mesh, so I mean it is pretty flexible. But if you're someone that's worried about ankle support, you better be wearing some ankle braces, because uh, the shoes are not going to give you that good of ankle support. So I mean, if you're worried about that, then you need to have some braces on, because I don't think any shoe is really going to help you out. Um, Basically, I think that covers every aspect of it. Like I said, I would say that these are perfect 10 out of 10. Some people may differ with that, but there really isn't any flaws with the shoe that would bring this score down. Um, I would say these are probably top 3 performance shoes. More people may agree with me when more information and reviews are released on these. Um, I would say the top 3 are these, the KD5s, the Kobe 8s, and I mean, the KD5s are 12 ounces, these are 9.7, so there's a significant weight difference there. The KDs are kind of like the Nike, the Hyperdunk 2010s, but they have a airbag unit in the heel for added comfort. And I mean, the Kobe's are low top, so if you are not a low top guy, I mean, I say that these and the KD5s are going to be your best options. And I will say one thing about this. This is important for people that care about looks of the shoe. Alright, I'm not that guy. I just bought these strictly for performance, so I'm really not that upset about it. So I'm not going to mention any names, but some websites who had this shoe on there in this color and in any color, I'm guessing, that has white and this Nike swoosh up to the ankle region, and any shoe that has white in here, I do believe that their images on websites are wrong, because, for instance, online, the website I ordered these from said that there was a triangle fuse design right here, which would actually give you some more support, which these don't have, which obviously there's nothing there. Down here they said that this fusing was the color of this style blue, which these are obviously, this is all royal blue in here. They also said that this the outer sole down here on the bottom was spotted with white dots, kind of like a glitter kind of looking effect, which these obviously don't have. And on the bottom they said that there was a carbon fiber shank right in here, which, I mean, I'm pretty sure this shoe has one internally, which is going to help with the rotation of the shoe for cuts, give it some more rigid support. Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's one internally. I think I can feel it when I feel on the inside of the shoe. But online they said that you could see it here on the bottom, and obviously this is just a waffle grip, which all of the shoes that had white online said that there was 3 different kinds of bottoms in this region on the shoes, which every one of these shoes are going to have this style bottom with the waffle grip in here, because I saw 3 of the solid colors, yellow, green, and blue, in stores, and these all had this style bottom with this waffle grip. So this is what the shoe is going to look like no matter what color you get it in. As for the actual design, and like I said, overall you cannot go wrong with these shoes. If you're interested in something other than these, I would say go with the Kobe's or the KD's, but these, I mean, I'm perfectly fine with the decision I made to get these. I really think that these are perfect performance shoes. And as for that concludes my review. Like the video, comment if you have any questions, and I'll try to answer them. Peace.